So how do you know that you have finally made it? That you're really at the top of the food chain, that you are literally the only person in your market that anyone should ever have to worry about, like the person in the market. It is when your name is either on people's credit card statements or on their vision board. No middle ground. So if they come hang out at your webinar, they reach your sales page, they take a coaching session with you, they hear you speak on an event, or they just find your product in a simple search, they should not be able to walk away from that interaction without any one of these two things happening. They should either give you their money, that means that your name should either be on their credit card statement, or they should be like, I'm just going to put her on my vision board because I so want her. You don't want that person to move away from that interaction with you thinking, oh, that's an interesting option. No, 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 no. That's the worst thing that can happen to a business owner, especially a business owner who wants to be the solution. You don't want to be an interesting option. In fact, you don't want to be an option, period. You want to be the option. You don't want to be a solution. You want to be the solution. You don't want them to walk away and think, oh, that's interesting. Let me just look around for a bit. They should not be looking around. They should be thinking to themselves, this is it. I've met the thing that I've always wanted. I'm either going to give it my money. You're not an it, you're a he or a she. I'm going to give her my money, or I'm going to make sure I gather enough funds to do that. Now, when I do a webinar, that is really the intention, the only intention I make. I don't make an intention of, oh, I'm going to have this many sales. Oh, I'm going to convert this webinar. Yes, I do look at the numbers, but that's not what I'm going for. The intention that I'm making is by the time I finish that webinar, either my name should be on their credit card statement, or they're thinking to themselves, how do I make money to buy from her? How do I make it happen? How do I gather the funds? And that happens to me every single time I do a webinar. I don't have the money. When is the deadline? I am going to make it happen. I'm going to gather all the funds that I need for this, and I'm going to make sure that I buy from you. That is when you know that you've made it. So please don't stop settling for an interesting option. Instead, try and be the option. Try and aim for the finish line where your name is either on their credit card statements or on their vision board. No middle ground, because the middle ground is the middle ground of mediocrity. And we're not mediocre, and we're not going to settle for mediocre. I hope you enjoyed this session. I will see you around on the internet. My name is Bushra. See you soon.